I understand that you don't get many chances to see what the company culture board game actually looks like. So really quickly, I'm just going to give you some visuals, and then I'm going to draw one card randomly from one of the decks and talk with you about it for just a minute. So this is what the box cover looks like. You can see it's very inclusive. It's whimsical without being cutesy, and you can still see the box behind me. This is what the game board looks like. Beautiful game board. Next, I'm just going to show you one of the decks. Put it right in front of the camera. And that one says hourly non-exempt. You can call it something different. There's salaried exempt and hourly non-exempt. You can change those categories for what works for you in your organization. So here's this deck of cards. I'm not even going to look. I'm just going to pull one. People in this company regularly touch base with remote workers so they can feel remembered and part of the team. Move forward 4 spaces. You see that? See ink on my finger too. Let's talk about this. This card was actually added to the game along with several others when COVID happened. And we have gotten a significant amount of feedback from our clients about the value of this. When they forget that they are not touching base often enough with people who are remote and making sure that they feel included. Another statistical fact is that people who are working remotely are often left behind when it comes to evaluations and promotions. These are a valued member of your organization and they should not be forgotten. And so doing activities like even the company culture board game, which you can play digitally, will help make sure everybody's included and an active part of your organization. And this very card has elicited great conversations from the clients that I've worked with and has really rung the bell for appreciation from people who do work remotely. They say, hey, at long last. And so having these types of cards in the game are what prompt conversation, which is exactly what you want to have. And that's where the honest discussion comes from. As a result of that, folks are writing down the things that really resonated with them, doing debrief questions afterwards, and then coming up with 3 to 5 actionable goals. Now, hypothetically, doing something that regularly touches base with people who are remote workers could be one of those goals if you don't already have something like that in place. Now, I can hear you say right now, but we want to see what that virtual game looks like. Well, you can. Every single month, I do a lightning round or sneak peek, if you want to call it that. A 30-minute session, doesn't take a lot of your time away from work or whatever else you're doing, where we really quickly look at the tabletop version of the game. And then we go onto a browser and everybody gets a chance to play the digital game for a few minutes together. So you get to see and experience it really quickly, which will help you make your decision to get this for your own organization, which other clients have successfully done and have said, this is exactly what we need. And we love hearing that. So look in the notes below for the link to the next available sneak peek, and we'll see you there.